Hey there, movie buffs. Today I'm diving into one of Denzel Washington's most gripping performances, the Book of Eli. This post-apocalyptic thriller isn't just another action flick. It's a journey through a desolate world where hope and redemption hang by a thread. The story? 30 years after a catastrophic war has turned the earth into a barren wasteland, Denzel Washington steps into the boots of Eli, a lone wandering warrior with a mission. He's not just any wanderer, though. Eli carries as the last known copy of the Bible. It's a beacon of hope for a shattered humanity. Now picture this, a world without rules, without order. This Bible isn't just a book. It's a symbol, a potential rebirth for mankind. But not everyone sees it that way. Enter Carnegie, played by the phenomenal Gary Oldman. Carnegie is the ruthless leader of a small, makeshift town. He knows the power that lies within the pages of that book, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get his hands on it. Eli, though, is no pushover. He's a man of peace, but also a man of incredible strength and skill. His journey is fraught with danger, bandits, ambushes, and the hostile environment itself. But Eli's faith and determination are unshakable. He's driven by a deep sense of purpose. He believes he's been chosen to protect this sacred text and deliver it to a safe place. The dynamic between Eli and Carnegie is electric. It's a classic battle of good versus evil, but with a twist. Both men understand the immense influence the Bible holds. For Eli, it's about salvation and a chance to rebuild. For Carnegie, it's about power and control. The action sequences in the Book of Eli are nothing short of spectacular. Denzel Washington brings a raw, physical intensity to his role. Each fight scene is choreographed to perfection. And let's not forget the cinematography. The bleak, sepia-toned landscapes perfectly capture the desolation of this new world. But beyond the action and the eye candy, it's the film's deeper themes that resonate. The importance of faith, the struggle for survival, and the quest for redemption. These elements elevate the Book of Eli from a mere action movie to a thought-provoking, emotional journey. So if you haven't seen the Book of Eli yet, do yourself a favor and check it out. It's a film that stays with you long after the credits roll. And for those who've watched it, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie deep dives. Until next time, keep the popcorn ready.
Welcome, family, to another edition of Stranger Thinking Media. This is Yeshayahu, where we bring you the gospel of Yahushua HaMashiach and address the problems of a modern world. So stay tuned, we have an awesome show for you today. The Book of Eli, a modern-day Great Tribulation in parallel worlds. Topics covered: a book, a journey, a prophecy, a time of unparalleled suffering, a cataclysmic echo of biblical prophecy, the aftermath of the flash, the power of the book, and the lore of control, Eli and the remnant of believers. Choosing faith in a fallen world, the Book of Eli as a beacon of hope, a timeless theme, and choosing God's path in a modern Babylon. Welcome to our channel. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. But most of all, enjoy the show. Pay attention, you might learn something. Revelations chapter 2, verse 22. Behold, I will cast her into a bed, and them that commit adultery with her into great tribulation, except they repent of their deeds.
The year is 2043. 30 years have passed since a cataclysmic event known only as the Flash scorched the earth, leaving civilization in ruins. The world as we knew it has been reduced to ashes, and humanity struggles to survive in this harsh, unforgiving environment. Across the desolate landscape, a lone wanderer named Eli embarks on a perilous journey westward. His path is fraught with danger, from marauding bands of scavengers to the relentless elements that threaten his every step. He carries with him a precious cargo, the last known copy of the King James Bible. This ancient text, worn and weathered by time, holds the key to humanity's salvation.
This book, it's more than just words. It's a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in darkness. It's hope. It's a guide. It's everything. For Eli, it represents a mission, a divine purpose that drives him forward despite the overwhelming odds.
This is the premise of the film The Book of Eli, a gripping tale of survival and faith, a post-apocalyptic action thriller that resonates deeply with biblical themes. The film explores the struggle between good and evil and the power of faith to overcome even the most dire circumstances. The movie's stark portrayal of a world ravaged by disaster and teetering on the brink of moral collapse mirrors the prophetic descriptions of the Great Tribulation found in the Bible. It serves as a chilling reminder of the consequences of straying from the path of righteousness. Eli's journey, fraught with danger and driven by faith, becomes a powerful allegory for the spiritual trials faced by believers during this tumultuous period. His unwavering determination and steadfast belief in his mission inspire hope and courage in a world desperately in need of both. The Bible speaks of a time of great tribulation, a period of unprecedented suffering and upheaval that will grip the earth. Jesus himself warned of this coming tribulation, saying, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." Matthew 24:21.
This period of tribulation is further described in the Book of Revelation, which paints a vivid picture of a world ravaged by war, famine, pestilence, and natural disasters. It is a time when the forces of evil will be unleashed upon the earth, seeking to turn humanity away from God.
The cataclysmic event that plunges the world into chaos in the Book of Eli is never explicitly defined, but its effects are undeniable. The world as we know it is shattered, leaving behind a landscape of fear and uncertainty. People are seen running, their faces etched with panic, as the very fabric of society unravels before their eyes. The sun is obscured by a perpetual haze, suggesting a nuclear winter or the aftermath of a massive asteroid impact. The skies are dark and foreboding, casting an eerie shadow over the remnants of civilization. This perpetual twilight hints at the scale of the disaster that has befallen the earth. The land is barren and scorched, and the few remaining humans struggle to survive in a world stripped bare of its former glory. They scavenge for food and resources, their lives reduced to a daily battle for survival. The once fertile lands are now desolate wastelands, a stark contrast to the world that once was.
The Flash, it took everything from us, left us with nothing but ashes and shadows. Our cities, once bustling with life, are now graveyards of concrete and steel. The memories of what we lost haunt us as we navigate through the ruins of our former lives.
This devastating event serves as a powerful cinematic representation of the cataclysmic judgments described in the Book of Revelation. The blinding white light that engulfs the cityscape is reminiscent of the apocalyptic visions foretold in ancient scriptures, a visual metaphor for divine retribution. The Flash, like the biblical plagues, acts as a harbinger of the coming tribulation, a warning of the greater suffering that lies ahead. The imagery of locust swarms and natural disasters serves to underscore the severity of the judgment that has been unleashed upon the world, a stark reminder of the fragility of human civilization and the consequences of turning away from God. The crumbling buildings and empty streets are a testament to the impermanence of human achievements, a sobering reflection on the transient nature of our existence. The post-Flash world depicted in the movie is a desolate and unforgiving place. The remnants of humanity are scattered and desperate, clinging to survival in the ruins of a shattered world. Law and order have broken down, replaced by a brutal struggle for resources and power. Morality has decayed and the strong prey upon the weak.
We live day by day, scavenging for scraps. Trust is a luxury we can't afford.
This bleak landscape mirrors the biblical descriptions of the Great Tribulation, a time when the social and moral fabric of society will unravel under the weight of suffering and despair. In this environment of chaos and fear, the true nature of humanity is laid bare. Babylon's shadow, the power of the book and the lure of control. Eli's journey brings him into conflict with Carnegie, the ruthless leader of a small town built on the remnants of civilization.
I understand the power of knowledge, and I seek to control the Book of Eli for my own ends. With the Bible in my possession, I can manipulate the masses and establish myself as a god in this new world.
Carnegie represents the spirit of Babylon, the biblical symbol of human pride and rebellion against God. Like the rulers of ancient Babylon, Carnegie seeks to usurp God's authority and establish his own dominion over humanity. He embodies the allure of power and the seductive nature of false hope in a world starved for both. Guardians of Hope, Eli and the Remnant of Believers. Eli, guided by faith and driven by a higher purpose, stands in stark contrast to Carnegie and his followers.
Eli understands the true power of the book, not as a tool for manipulation, but as a source of hope, guidance, and spiritual renewal.
He is a guardian of truth in a world drowning in lies, a beacon of light in a world consumed by darkness. Eli's unwavering faith and his commitment to protecting the book reflect the resilience of God's people during the Great Tribulation. He represents the remnant of believers who will remain faithful to God even in the face of unimaginable suffering and persecution. Section 7. The Road to Salvation, Choosing Faith in a Fallen World. The Book of Eli is not just a story of survival, but a powerful allegory of faith and redemption.
Eli's journey westward, fraught with peril and sacrifice, mirrors the spiritual journey of believers navigating the trials and temptations of the Great Tribulation.
The film presents a stark choice to follow the path of Carnegie, characterized by greed, control, and ultimately destruction, or to embrace the path of Eli, a path of faith, sacrifice, and ultimately salvation.
This choice reflects the fundamental choice presented to all humanity, particularly during times of crisis and uncertainty.
Section 8. The Power of Knowledge. The Book of Eli as a Beacon of Hope. The Bible, in the desolate world of the Book of Eli, represents more than just a religious text.
It becomes a symbol of hope, a roadmap for rebuilding a shattered world, and a reminder of humanity's potential for good, even in the face of overwhelming darkness.
Eli's unwavering belief in the power of the book, to heal, to inspire, and to guide, highlights the enduring power of faith and the importance of preserving knowledge, particularly spiritual knowledge, in a world that has lost its way. Section 9. The Cycle of Destruction and Renewal. A timeless theme. The film's post-apocalyptic setting, while bleak, also hints at the possibility of renewal.
The cycle of destruction and rebirth is a recurring theme in both the Bible and throughout human history.
Just as the Great Flood paved the way for a new covenant with Noah, so too could the devastation of the Flash offer humanity a chance to start anew.
This theme of renewal underscores the message of hope that lies at the heart of the film.
Even in the darkest of times, even after unimaginable suffering, there is always the potential for rebirth, for growth, and for the triumph of the human spirit. Section 10. A Testament to Faith, Choosing God's Path in a Modern Babylon. The Book of Eli stands as a powerful testament to the enduring power of faith, a beacon of hope that shines through the ages, even in a world seemingly devoid of hope. It illustrates how faith can be a guiding light, even when the world around us is shrouded in darkness.
It serves as a potent reminder of the choices we all face in the face of adversity, the crossroads where we must decide our path. To succumb to fear and despair letting the weight of the world crush our spirits, or to cling to faith and hope, finding strength in the belief that better days are ahead.
As we navigate our own tumultuous times filled with uncertainty and strife, facing challenges that often feel as insurmountable as the wasteland of the Book of Eli, we are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit. The film offers a timely and timeless message that perseverance and faith can lead us through the darkest of times, that even in the darkest of nights, when all seems lost, the light of faith can guide us towards a brighter dawn. It is this light that gives us the courage to face each new day.
It reminds us that the path to true freedom and life lies not in the pursuit of power or control, but in the quiet strength of faith, but in embracing the enduring wisdom and love found within the pages of the book. This wisdom teaches us to live with compassion, humility, and grace. It is through these virtues that we can build a better world, one that reflects the true essence of faith and love. In the end, it is our faith that binds us together, guiding us through the trials of life and leading us to a future filled with hope and promise.
The movie The Book of Eli is set 30 years after war turned the world into a wasteland. A lone warrior named Eli, Denzel Washington, marches across the ruined landscape carrying hope for humanity's redemption. The last copy of the Bible? Only one other man, Gary Oldman, understands the power of what Eli carries. And he is determined to take it for himself. Though Eli prefers peace, he will risk death to protect his precious cargo, for he must fulfill his destiny to help restore mankind. In this tale, the scriptures take center stage. And so this is a tale of the Great Tribulation and what it could look like. And yet the faithful remnant continue the work of the Most High. Matthew 24, verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor shall ever be. And except those days should be cut shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Well, I think we'll close out on that note. And just want to let you know I love you all so much. And thank you so much for continually supporting my content. If you did enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And share this with your friends and family. I'm sure they'd find it interesting as well. I'm very excited to continue this journey with you. And I thank you all for bringing certain stories to my attention and for continually keeping me updated with certain events that are happening around the world. I very much appreciate you all, and of course, shout out to the channel members. And may everybody have a beautiful, blessed day. Who's in the body of Messiah, Yahusha, HaMashiach. And we'll see you on the next video. To everybody, shalom.